Leonardo da Vinci, the man ahead of his time, the world's most famous smile, sketched flying machines before planes existed and studied the human body like a scientist centuries ahead of his time. Leonardo da Vinci was not just an artist, he was a visionary. In this video, we explore the incredible life, inventions, and ideas of the man who lived far ahead of his time. Leonardo was born on April 15, 1452, in Vinci, a small town in Italy. He was the illegitimate son of a notary and a peasant woman. Though he didn't receive formal education, he had an endless curiosity. As a teenager, Leonardo moved to Florence and became an apprentice to the artist Verrocchio. There, he learned painting, sculpture, mechanics, and drafting. From a young age, he showed signs of brilliance. Leonardo's paintings are known around the world. One of his most famous works is the Mona Lisa. Her gentle smile and realistic expression have fascinated people for centuries. Another masterpiece is The Last Supper. It shows the moment Jesus tells his disciples that one of them will betray him. Leonardo's ability to capture emotion and detail made this painting unforgettable. He also studied the human body in great detail. His goal was to make his art as true to life as possible. He observed muscles, bones, and expressions, all to improve his craft. Leonardo didn't just draw people. He studied how they worked. He dissected human bodies and made over 240 detailed drawings. He was the first to accurately show how the spine curves, how the heart pumps, and how the brain is shaped. His anatomical sketches were so advanced that they could still be used in textbooks today. Though these studies weren't published during his lifetime, they show just how curious and brilliant he truly was. Leonardo was also a master engineer. He studied the flow of water, the movement of gears, and the design of bridges. He imagined entire cities with underground sewage systems and wide streets, ideas far ahead of the 15th century. He also explored optics, geology, and astronomy. He drew how light reflects in the eye, how fossils form in rocks, and even suggested that the Earth is older than most believed at the time. Now, let's look at Leonardo's inventions, perhaps the most surprising part of his genius. He sketched a flying machine with flapping wings, inspired by birds. He designed a helicopter, a parachute, and a glider, hundreds of years before anyone could fly. In war design, he invented an armored tank, a machine gun, and even a giant crossbow. He also made a robotic knight that could sit, wave, and move at arms using pulleys and gears, a primitive robot. And for underwater exploration, he designed a full diving suit. Though many of these machines were never built, modern engineers confirm they were sound in concept and far beyond his time. Leonardo filled thousands of pages with drawing, diagrams, and thoughts. He often wrote in mirror writing, right to left, perhaps to keep his work private. His notebooks covered everything: human anatomy, animal motion, the swirl of water, the structure of plants, and the flight of birds. They show how he saw the world, connected, logical, and full of wonder. Today, his notebooks are considered some of the most valuable records of Renaissance thought ever created. In his later years, Leonardo worked in Milan, Rome, and finally France, where he was welcomed by King Francis I. He spent his final years working on new ideas, teaching, and organizing his notebooks. On May 2nd, 1519, Leonardo died at the age of 67. It is said the king held him in his arms as he passed. Leonardo da Vinci didn't just change art, he changed the way we think. His scientific studies influenced medicine. His engineering sketches inspired modern machines. His art continues to move millions.
He showed us that art and science are not separate. They are part of the same story. Leonardo represents the power of curiosity, the value of observation, and the importance of asking questions. Leonardo da Vinci imagined the future while living in the past. His mind saw possibilities long before they became real. He was more than a Renaissance artist. He was the blueprint for the modern genius. To discover the truth, begin by looking closely. To change the world, imagine boldly. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more legendary minds who shaped history.